Hey everybody, this is Jenny with Budget Determined, and we are going to be stuffing our side hustle cash money this week, and so we're going to go ahead and count that up real quick. Thank you for joining me. I so appreciate all your guys' support. You guys have helped me by leaps and bounds in this journey, I must say. So we have 100, 250, 70, 90, 210, 230, 250, 270, 290, 300, and 10, 15, 20, 25. So we have 425 here is what we're going to be cash stuffing. But first, before I forget, because I forgot last time, my husband did have a part-time paycheck that my last video, I meant to tell you guys where that money went. And while I'm forgetting, hang on, I gotta grab a calculator. Okay, so I have my calculator. We're gonna jump in here. We're gonna see what his part-time paycheck was. And it was $571. You can see right there, $571. And yes, I know this is still the light tan ink, and I said I'm gonna go darker, but I was already writing this in when I read some of those comments, so you'll kind of see a transition and a mix between this color and a blue in the future. So, but our part-time paycheck was $571. So what I did with it is what I quite normally do with it, and I put the whole entire thing is still staying in the bank account, and it is being applied to our minimum debt pay. For those of you that know, you already know that we run $1,526 in the negative every month. That is our minimum payments for our debt every month, because I cannot work a conventional job. I'm a spoonie, and we kind of have to side hustle this money. And so this money comes from my husband's part-time job, because we never know what it's going to be, but his full-time paycheck that we can count on regularly will not cover this. So at the point that I have this money in here, I have not done this yet because I was waiting to do this part of the video and kind of show you guys. So we need 1,191. So 1,000, let's turn it on first. There we go. 1,191 minus 571, which is the paycheck, equals 620. So I'm actually going to take another 100 here, and I'm going to put it in here. So minus 100 equals, we need $520 more to cover May's minimum debt pay. So in here, just so that I remember, I'm going to put, I want a darker color. Okay, let's just go black. Here we go. Okay. Need $520. I'm going to X that out, and I'm going to write have 571 bank. Okay, so now I know that $571 going towards this fund is sitting in my bank account. I don't normally swipe my card for any purchases, and if I do, I've either already deposited the money in there or my buffer can cover it, and I will be grabbing the money out of my envelopes at home and going and depositing that money to put the money back in that buffer to cover it. So hopefully that made sense. But we are done with this one for now. Okay. So yay on that progress. We only need $520 more, and my husband will have one more part-time paycheck coming in. Again, I don't know what it is, but I want to add what I can as I can. So now we have $325 here that we're going to cash stuff. So I have my notes off to the side so I can kind of reference them, and we're going to go through and do this. So I want to do, let's do a 50, 20, okay, so 50, 70, 90, 100. Okay, so this $100. My husband, he works at a refuse center, so he works at a dump, and at his job, he's allowed to hang on to and keep some items that come through there, and they also have a giveaway area for putting items that the workers there don't want to keep, but that other people might be able to use. So my husband found some lumber that was good sellable lumber, and he sold it. So he brought home $180 of this money is from that sale, and he came home and handed me the money and said, get your hair done, get it colored, do your pampering, and whatever's. And I told him, I'm like, I want to put it all to debt. And he's like, no, he's like, I want you to go and pamper yourself and do your hair again. So yeah, so I'm going to be coloring my hair again. How do you say no when your spouse is giving you such a sweet gift? I don't know. And I told him, I'm like, if I color my hair again, I'm gonna go crazy and I'm gonna go periwinkle. And he said, do it. So I have a hair appointment this next week, so we're going to be putting $100 of this into here because I have already talked to the gal that does my hair, and I know that this will cover it and the tip. She is a sweetheart. She, even when she increases her prices, she doesn't increase them for me, which is a dear. She knows the struggles that we're going through, and I don't know, she's just a sweetheart. So we're cash stuffing $100 into self-love for hair care. Then beyond that, we're going to take $10 here, and we're going to put it in my hubs' envelope. He has spent the money in his envelope, and so it is now empty, and so we're starting filling it again, another $10. What else are we doing? Mandatory. We need to stuff $30 into medical. Is there a 10 in there where I can just get a 10 back? I feel like I need another 10 or something. Haha, there it is, perfect. So 40 in, 10 out, so I'm adding $30 to medical. So now we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 110, 120, 5, 30, 5, 40, 1, 2, 3. So 143 in medical right now. It's nice to see that growing a little bit because that one is, I don't know, I always feel like we have some heavier bills that come out of there. Way less than some people do. I know we have a really good insurance coverage that I am incredibly grateful for. That's through my husband's work. What else are we doing? You know what? I don't think we're cash stuffing anything in here. No. Okay. We're not putting anything in this one. We're going to go straight into the savings funds. Okay. I want to come into here. This is the Sloth Challenge by Stacy with Coffee and Budgets. I'll post her shop and channel, YouTube channel down below. She is amazing. Quite amusing. She has such a great sense of humor. So if you don't know Stacy, go check her out. So we are going to cash stuff Each one of these is $5. I actually kind of want to finish it off because I really need to get the back to school envelope stuffed, and I had some money in there and I thought that I was going to be able to keep it in there and just build on it, but my son needed some more school supplies and a new backpack and stuff, so that money got totally utilized and we're starting from scratch again. But this whole savings challenge is going to go to our back to school fund. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. So I want to add 45 to here. 45. And let's do, I am not going to worry about doing different colors on every one of these sloths. And I'm going to do a sloppy coloring sloppy coloring job. I don't want to like have you guys just staring at me coloring like a 2-year-old this half of this video. So we're just going to kind of scribble through them. But I do absolutely love sloths. I definitely identify with them in some ways. And I try to take some life lessons from them as well, because they don't rush, they don't stress, they don't, you know, they just kind of go about their days slowly, and you know, what gets done gets done. And I kind of need to take on that mentality with my chronic illness stuff, because sometimes it's easy to judge ourselves, because in my brain I can still accomplish, like I mentally think that I can still accomplish what I used to, and in reality I can't. And it's hard to do that switch over. So trying to judge myself less and have a little bit more grace for myself. So we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 85, 90. $95. Yay to a finish challenge. And this needs to go in our school one. I think my school one's in here. Woo! My ring light's trying to tip over on me. Ah! Stay. There we go. Okay. School supplies. Okay. So now we have $90 in here. I'm hoping to have $500 in here by the time that school starts. Again, for the 2023-2024 school year. So this is a nice start at least, and we'll have to start another savings challenge for that, but I want to kind of push forward and get a few other challenges done before I start adding new ones. I have plenty of challenges, oh my gosh. So, oh boy. Now we have 120, 35, 40, 140 left. And what else do I want to do? I want to do, in my gnarly savings challenge, this is one that I make. It's in my shop. You can buy it as the little card that slips in an A6 envelope, like these ones, or one like this. But you can also buy it in the printable envelope form. This challenge I am saving up for. This won't cover the whole thing, but this we're saving up to add to an envelope where I'm saving money for a recliner for me. It will have medical benefits when I have flare-ups, and just to kind of ease my everyday aches and pains and whatnot. A good chair is definitely worth quite a bit when it comes to, well, I think health in general, but I think you just even notice it more if you've had a previous not a previous energy, but a previous injury, or you have a chronic pain illness or whatever. So I want to add $10 to this one, I think. Yes, let's add 10 to it. Ooh, that one's really dark. Oh boy. Okay, well, we're just gonna, that brush is a little bit soft too. We're just gonna go with it. Sorry. Whoops. That's not very pretty, but that's okay. Okay. $10 into here. And we have, okay. Let's go here now. This is my A5 Savings Challenge binder. We finally are starting to get some sprouts in the garden. I have not planted my garden as of yet, so don't get too excited there. We did have a frost the other night, but the sprouts in the garden, they're not really sprouts. They're plants coming back and returning. My rhubarb and stuff is coming back, and I'm so excited to see it. Oh my gosh. I love spring, just seeing all the plants just starting to creep up again above the soil. I'm adding $100 to my 2023 challenge. You save $2,023 in the year 2023, and I even have some bonus ones down here. This is also a printable in my shop, and it's the year of the rabbit, so why not feed a rabbit veggies? Ba-dum-bum. Colors, colors, colors. Do a bright green cabbage, which is $60, and then I need a 40 here. Let's do, I don't know, for some reason I just really want this one to look pretty, so we're just gonna color it nice. This is gonna be a yellow pepper though, because I haven't done any yellow peppers yet. There we go. Okay, so $100 into here. This will go into debt. As I color in the icons, at the end of every month, I take the money out of here and throw it towards the debt that we're working on paying down. Simply for the fact I don't want to save it till it's done, because I want to save myself that interest. Every little bit adds up, and every little bit counts. We're going to add $5 to my garden savings challenge. And we'll color one icon here. And I am so stoked for the garden. So stoked. I want to plant lots and lots of beets. I want to do cucumbers, because I like to do pickles. Me and my kids, well, my husband helps a lot too. We all get in the kitchen and we just kind of do the canning and stuff together. I have canned for years, and so I hold a lot of knowledge there in canning and preserving food and whatnot. My hands don't do it all anymore, so I do what I can, and I just kind of am the knowledge base where the others get the instructions from for us to get through that. This is my food. I'm putting this towards food stock up, and this is a Let's Toast to the New Year. This is by Liz from Liz and Less. I'll post her channel down below too. And I have each one of these slices of bread being $5 each, and 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm gonna finish this one off with 25. We have half a pig coming at this point. I got notice the other day that those will soon be ready, and I got to tell them how I wanted the pork to be. And so that's quite exciting. For more meat in the freezer, we buy it in bulk from local farms that it's raised all healthy and whatnot. And I just feel so much better about having our meat sourced that way. I know exactly where it's coming from. I know exactly what's gone into it, because I know the people who raised the meat. So that makes, I don't know, it's kind of nice. I don't know why I'm coloring everything different on this one, but yay. But I have so many more of Liz's challenges It's going to take me a minute to decide which one to take on next. But like I said, I want to finish off some other challenges. Another one finished. So that makes 2 today. Yay. That's awesome. As you can see, I already have more from Liz. I have an envelope designated to the one and only Liz. And I've got more challenges inside too from her, but I have not figured out where the next challenge specifically is going to go to. So I'm going to pull the money out of here though. And we will count it up now that we finish this challenge. So we have 60, 40, 60, 40, yeah. 20, 40, 60, 5, 75. $75, and this is going into my food stock-up fund. So now we're gonna get into this binder right here. And I think, nope, maybe not. Nope, we're not. Not that binder. I think back in here. Okay, right here. So we're going to go back in here and we're going to add the money here. And part of this money will go to paying off the rest of the pork that's being processed. And I don't know exactly what my total is going to be yet. They have to do all the work and run the calculations and whatnot for me. But part of this money will go to that. I've already paid a deposit on it, but I just have to pay out the finality. But this will add to it, and then we're hoping to get part of a beef in the late fall, early winter time, like November-ish. So right now in here we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, and 20, 35, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58. So 558. We're doing quite good, and I'm very happy about that. And my food stock-up fund, if we have to restock up on some things in the kitchen, if we need to go over what we're able to budget out of our monthly paycheck for the month, if we need any type of food items for any kind, and it's not like let's take advantage and know that this money's here and just go out and throw our regular grocery budget away on junk food and whatnot and utilize that, because our grocery fund every month is pretty slim if you watch my previous videos. This month we're doing $100 a week. And in previous months, we've done $75 a week. Now, mind you, we're a household of 5. We're a family we're bigger than that. We have 7 kids, but we have some that are outside of the home now. We have 3 left remaining in the house, and they're all teenagers or right about to turn teenagers here in the next year or two. And so they eat, and they're all going through growth spurts, major, and so I want to keep building this up as much as we can, and then utilize our monthly budget as best as we can. And if all else fails, like we buy groceries in bulk to save money. So if I need to buy it in bulk and pull some of the money out of here to accommodate that savings down the road, then I will. So I think that's all the money. We finished off 2 challenges. And, oh, one more thing, you guys. One more thing. Okay, so from side hustle money, and oh no, hang on. See, I just am forgetful. Call me forgetful. We have to do my change, and then I'll talk about what I was going to talk about. Bum, bum, bum. Where do I need to be? Back here, right? I don't even know where I am. Okay. There we go. So we're going to count up our change. We have $1, $2.04. Okay. Remember, $2.04 for me, okay? 204, 204, 204. Bum, bum, bum. 204. And then I'm not following the order of this. I just want to mark out the highest number that I possibly can, and the highest number that I possibly can is 204. And then I'll just slowly work through and save this. And eventually I'll get the big numbers taken care of, and the little ones will start dropping like flies. And I'm really looking forward to that. Okay, so back to what I was saying. I had, this past week, I sold a necklace, and instead of having that money here in cash and showing you guys and instead of having that money here in cash and showing you guys, it was like deposited into my bank account, and so I just decided to throw it directly at debt from there and immediately transferred it to debt. So one of my goals this month is get my quad balance, that's the debt that we're working on, get the quad debt balance under $5,700. Guess what, you guys? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Done. Can check off that goal. I'm so stoked. Now we have 3 more to accomplish. We're still going to like bombard that debt as much as we can this month. And this does not include the money in that 2023 challenge. So that one will bring it down even more. Oh, yay. What did I tell you guys? I told you guys I was going to bust it. We're going to bust it. So then I need to get $100 in my vision fund. We're not quite there yet. And stay in budget. This one I won't know until the month is complete. Save minimum debt pay for May. We're well on our way. We now need $520 left for that. So we're doing great on our monthly goals this month, and I am stoked. Oh my goodness. I get so excited. I hop up and down whenever I get to make a debt payment. It doesn't matter if it's $2. It doesn't matter if it's $10. Anything to see that number come down more. Whew, make that your passion. You have to make that your passion when you're wanting to really grind and get that debt gone. So thank you all for helping me out with this victories. And now, we had 17 entries that got in time for my $25 gift card for, it's your choice, the winner's choice of either an Amazon gift card or an Etsy gift card. They had to be subscribed to my YouTube channel and subscribed and following me on my Instagram, because that's where you'll need to contact me. So I'm mixing up the names here. And this is for my 500 subscriber. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. Our next one's going to be at 1,000 subscribers, I think, unless I've randomly decided to throw one in there, which I may. I don't know. If you want to find out, follow me here and see how I do on my journey and paying down more debt. So, Morphus Money Makeover. You are the winner. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm very excited. You're a new follower to my channel. I know this. And you do have a channel yourself, and I'm going to post your channel in my description link so people can check out your channel, and I'm excited to binge watch your movies. So contact me on my Instagram, and we can arrange to get you your $25 gift card. Whether you need to buy whether you want to buy shoes with it, whether you want to buy groceries with it, whether you want to buy that sweatshirt, I don't know. Up to you. Just thank you so much for all the love and support that I've gotten from you guys. You guys are all amazing. All right. Congrats to the winner, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.